Hi, I'm Kevin Day, the founder of Fantasy Football Calculator. Our Dynasty experts recently did a mock draft for a rookie draft, and I'm going to walk through round one of that with you right now. So our round one of the Dynasty rookie mock draft started off pretty basic. You can expect Saquon Barkley to be the 101 in all of your rookie mock drafts. So he went number one in this draft. Number two was also no surprise, Darius Geis. Number three was Nick Chubb. So starting with the 104 is when things can get potentially a little non-standard, but here Sony Michel, very good blue chip prospect, went to 104 in this mock draft. Then 105 was Ronald Jones. 106 we finally have the first wide receiver off the board with Calvin Ridley. 107 was Rashad Penny. 108 was James Washington. 109 was Cortland Sutton. 110 back to running backs, Kerryon Johnson. Then at the 111, Royce Freeman. And at the 112, DJ Moore went. So as you can see, very running back heavy this year, some wide receivers sprinkled in. And really overall, as you'd find with most rookie mock drafts this time of year, it's pretty much chalk for most of this and extremely running back heavy. So it speaks to both the depth of the position as well as the relative uncertainty at quarterback and wide receivers. The wide receiver position this year really is a bit murky. There's no real standouts. Sutton and Ridley are somewhat the consensus top two, but that's been kind of changing among some people in the last couple of weeks. Washington, Moore, and Kirk can all have arguments made that they could be one of the top wide receivers in this class. So that lack of clarity led to most of the 5 of the first 6 picks being running backs. Quarterbacks are also interesting. This is a very solid year for quarterback prospects, but there's just not yet clarity on who's going to be the best one. So that leads to those getting pushed off. You'll see some quarterbacks come off the board in our next video in round 2. We'll cover round 2 in another video, but no quarterbacks yet in this. I think that could change after the NFL draft. I bet one quarterback sneaks into round 1 pretty soon. So I also want to cover the best value for this draft. It's probably Cortland Sutton, pick number 9. He has amazing, upside, but Cortland Sutton is a great value pick at number 9. So he's just someone that you can, if you have a late round first pick, you can still be pretty happy with someone like Sutton if he falls to you. So that's all we have now. So keep an eye out for our next video. It will be round 2 of this Dynasty Rookie Mock Draft. And you can find us at fantasyfootballcalculator.com. We have Dynasty rankings for redrafts, Dynasty rankings overall, Dynasty rookie rankings, ADP data. You can actually do your own mock drafts on Fantasy Football Calculator. That's right, if you want to do your own mock draft against real people, go to fantasyfootballcalculator.com, go to mock drafts. We have you covered. You can just do a mock draft within minutes for the first 3 rounds of your Dynasty rookie mock draft. It's the ultimate way to prepare and see where other people are drafting these players. So check that out at fantasyfootballcalculator.com, and thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.